I just chugged like 2 bottles of water because I was like, oh gosh.
All right. Hello, Alexis. And I'm going to start off my reading with something I ask everybody. Have you ever had a reading before?
Yes.
You have.
I
So
have.
I'm going to give you the flow of my readings.
Okay.
I light my sage here and I just kind of say a little prayer to myself, calling in my own guides and angels. And I don't usually get called to use my tarot decks or oracle decks during readings, but I shuffle. So while I'm shuffling, I want you to just think of anybody you would want to come through and connect with tonight. And then any answers you want, questions and clarity on while I'm shuffling. And then I will kind of tap out. I go quiet and silent. I tell everybody I'm A-okay. When I come back, so this is a 30-minute reading, I'm going to give you 20 minutes of everything I've got.
Okay.
And I like to forewarn people, it's like a puzzle and a screen.
Right.
And I'm going to try to figure as much as I can out of the puzzle. And I may get names. Usually in threes, first name, middle name. If spirit is passed on, I will let you know that. So that's just, I like to forewarn people. We don't get caught up in something and block it. We'll move on. If it's meant to come back, we will. Then the last 10 minutes are yours to ask about any questions or any, try to connect with anybody who may not have came through tonight.
Okay.
So that is the deal.
So excited.
Oh, this cat is so active. So active. All right. So, and I was really called to draw a message card for you. So I'll be shuffling 2 decks. So you have extra time to be thinking of. Spirit has so much to say. They don't even want to wait for me to.
I'm not surprised. They're probably angry at me.
Think positively. Think positively. All right. What does Spirit have to say to Alexis tonight? Love your name. It's so divine. It has such meaning to me. The whole deck just jumped out for you. There's lots of. They remind me of the little Valentine heart, message hearts, you know.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah.
Those are so fun.
Alexis, there we go. That is the popper, the jumper, as I call it. All right, I'm going to tap in before I even acknowledge that card, truly. All right. Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, bless me, shield me, guide me, protect me. Bless me, shield me, guide me, protect me. Bless me, guide me, protect me. Allow me to be a divine channel in spirit for Alexis tonight, calling in any of her guardian angels, spirit guides, or loved ones who have passed on tonight, being a divine channel, communication to tell her anything that she needs to hear on her journey today. Woo! All right, I am going to just say this, and then I need to read this message card. So in that moment. First of all, I want to say that today, before, like, as I looked on my schedule to see who I had, I just knew that I was going to need like not a lot today. And this energy's been with me all day. I kind of, one of the clairs I have is like I take on the energy of the person I'm reading for. And specifically, since it's only you today, love, I'm like, and so spirit has like kind of been with me, especially like this last hour. And what I just tapped into was just very surreal because I take on that feeling, especially being a nurse and having that medical background.
Yep.
So I literally just want to say to you, the first thing I instantly heard from Mom was that I'm getting emotional. So like, this is so divine. She's sorry that she kept you waiting. And then I felt like I needed to go to sleep. And my heart just felt like as if there was this slow down and this big message of slow down all day today. And it was funny because as you messaged me before, I wanted to be like, no, slow down. She came raining down with blue feathers. What's blue feathers? Does blue feathers mean anything to you and resonate with you?
I just see them constantly. Like
It's
constantly.
Her. Yeah, it's her. So, you know, like sometimes people feel that they stop feeling spirit, or when they can't connect, or, you know, these are the things that are in place of those moments that are those extra reminders that they do for us. And so she had it like raining feathers on me, and she's telling me to acknowledge this message on this message card that I pulled for you. I feel 10 times better now that I released that first part of it, because that energy was really intense, but I have some beautiful things for you. As the seasons of life turn, remember your life and all your experiences are driven by the invisible wheels of love. Life is an eternal ocean, and death and rebirth are the rising and falling of the same wave. Attached to every ending is a new beginning. And she's giving me that this is creating the balance of your own personal wave. It's fun. It's coincidentally not. I use the metaphor of like creating your balance on the wave, and the season is referencing you and your own seasons of life and how so much has changed and transformed and evolved. And she is bringing me to male energy. Dev. She's thanking him for loving you and treating you so well. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Does he like to fish?
Yeah.
She's like, I've made him like catch a few more fish sometimes, and she's showing me being with him and you guys in these moments of fishing and being in that natural surrounding of outdoors and being grounded. That's such a beautiful place to connect. So she's validating that she's been there and showing me, but she's also saying there's something he needs to go after, or something like the next step or working towards something. Is this resonating?
Yeah.
She's showing me put the other foot forward and like mom has your back type of energy.
Yeah.
Because he loves you and is making you happy, and she's like, I will support whatever this next step is, but promoting going after what it is.
Okay.
I'm with the others. I'm with a lot of the others. This is, I just got to give it how it is. I totally forgot to start the clock, and that doesn't even matter to me at this point.
Okay, I'm sorry.
She goes, part of why she was divinely late was because that was like so her. Like she goes, she was just doing what I would have done.
Yep.
All right, girlfriend. She's like, I need you to be ready. There's some things that I've wanted to say to you, be able to say to you. Do you want to hear them?
Yeah.
She wants you to know how proud she is of you, because although the drug may have took her, it was the emotions behind the masking and the fact that you're doing the work and doing what she didn't know how to do. It's making her so proud. She says, you do this thing where you're giving back, you're really serving a purpose. And she's showing me you connecting beyond healing from addiction, connecting the background of the peeling back the layers and what subsides and what makes people go to those things, to encourage them to do the same thing you're doing. She goes, she's showing me all these people. I was like, oh my God, she's so popular. She knows a lot of people.
Yeah.
She goes, you can really have that. Like, she's showing me the impact of the world. She goes, she's me times 50. So she loves that you are trying to educate and enlighten on that, but getting the message out of what's underneath. And that's and she's like, the demons may have lived there, but I'm fully at peace. She said,
damn time.
Kyle.
Kyle. Oh, my stepdad, yeah.
He's holding on to a lot.
Yeah.
She says, I can't say sorry enough. But people need to know that they tried to do all they could do for me. And it was nobody's fault. Who just had a baby? She's acknowledging the baby, being with the baby.
My stepsister did.
She says does she live with dad? That
No,
they would
so,
be no.
They're just really close. Like their relationship.
Okay, that's
really
close.
Close.
What it. She's bringing her through him and showing me the baby.
Okay,
but not really showing me her.
Yeah, they didn't really get along. So
she's like, the baby in the crib at night, giggling out of nowhere. She's with him.
I love that.
Have you been telling your son he's playing his games too much lately?
Oh my God, yes. Oh, the kid is driving me nuts.
Let him play the games.
Oh, that's all he wants to do.
She said patience, but you're doing a great, amazing job. You're a wonderful mother. You're a wonderful mother. Bringing in a dog.
Oh,
She's playing fetch and she's bringing in somebody else who oversees you as protect. So right, left is
okay.
advisory angels, right is
Yeah.
protection. And
Yeah.
sometimes they're both, but if they come in through a certain, I have a male energy coming through and he's acknowledging, first of all, she's just, okay.
She's a little
I
chaotic.
can't get, both of them are like really talking a lot. And I'm
Yeah.
like, hold on, I can't listen to both of you at the same time. But this is connected somehow because, okay, he came through acknowledging that either a birthday anniversary of his passing is just came up or about to come up. And as I'm trying to get his name, your mom blows out a candle to a cake and is handing you a gift. And she's like, look at the card. And I'm like, oh, I'm addressing an abundance of energy right now.
Yeah, sounds like her.
I want to go. I love it though. I love it. I want to go with him. July 7. Asking, is this passing anniversary? Somebody's birthday? Bobby, Robert.
I probably know, but I don't remember off the top of my head.
It's okay. We're not going to get choked up on it because the more we do, we'll block. And then we'll just, if whatever else the message is, it's first of all, coming through is just a general hello and acknowledging. Right. But this is specifically was guided as protection, more like thank you. I'm hearing you promote and are so uplifting to so many people, but you need to do that for yourself. This was his message.
Yeah.
I'm just asking, I'm like, is there anything else? Because I'm going to go back to mom. I want to go back to mom.
Yeah, there ain't no coming back from that.
Robbie, I can't. He doesn't want to let me get over. He's like wanting me to figure out who he is. And I'm like, give me more.
Is it Ronnie?
My dyslexia would switch it around in my brain.
Mine too. It's okay.
Was he very creative? He's giving me everything with his hands. And so his passing, what is fresh, newer, or what is the celebration or the event that would be around him that would cause a gathering or a remembrance? This time of the year, that's what he's like. He goes, I can't believe you forgot. What about Ronnie?
I don't know.
It's nothing like being put on the spot by spirit.
Oh my God. I don't even know who the hell it is. Oh my God.
He's funny. He's hilarious. His energy is hilarious. Motorcycles. What is motorcycles?
I want to get one.
Your mother instantly, be careful.
With the finger too, right?
She says, I can be the mother that you needed me to be from up here. She's having so much fun. She says, you're smiling more, and she's happy to see you like that, because what she did on top of how it happened, what that caused you to have to go through, caused her even more pain to deal with in her ascension process to spirit, heaven, whatever you believe in. Trust. And what are are you trying to figure out your next steps and really like create your next like?
Yeah.
So she's handed me the present and she's like, give it to her, and I'm like, okay, it's with my mouth. It's with my mouth.
Right.
I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna tell her I can't give it to her. She's got to do this part. It's not this easy. It's as if she forgets that you can't see.
Right.
And she goes, I will make it all happen, but the time is now to do it. Stop questioning it and holding yourself back. She says, like, she almost feels as if you know, but you question it.
Mm-hmm.
She's bringing something else to me, and I'm just going to say it how it is, and then we can discuss it. Don't let the ADHD paralyze you sometimes.
Yep. Okay.
Has this been on your mind lately, or has there just been a like moment? It's like, oh my God, she's like, I feel like this couldn't make, I feel like deja vu moment or something. Like I've heard this before. Okay, she's like, don't let it paralyze you, because, and while you have this momentum, use it. But you need to take the next step. The time is now. You're fully supported. She's giving me like one death after one death after one death. What's pennies? Do you see pennies all the time?
Constantly.
These are representing, spirit is giving me all of your friends that are connected to passing that same way. So when my sage was going crazy and I felt like this huge, like clean theme of get clean, get detox, remove everything beyond that way, you're doing it. You're removing all the layers to get down to the raw, real, internal, spiritual, mental, physical. That is like just as raw as healing from that shit. Okay, girl?
Trying.
You are doing it. Mom says, tell her. You're doing it. Do you see I keep with the finger? Bonkers. This is so not me.
That's her thing. That is her thing. Like, just don't.
I'm going to cut it off. That's so not me.
Yeah, no, that's her. That's her.
This is how it happens. And I'm just like, she needs your sister to forgive her.
Good luck with that one.
She just like showed me, she brought me to the dog and put the dog, who's this dog? A childhood dog? A dog she put the dog in like the dog house, and she says, I'm in the dog house with her sister. At least Alexis has transformed the energy around where she's at in her own healing process. But her sister.
Yeah. Whew. That's a rough one.
Yeah. She goes, and she's not. You two are so alike, but not alike.
We honestly haven't held more than a 2-minute conversation since her passing, because we just can't stand each other.
it's pulling apart. It's almost like she is showing me the heart space expanding and how it feels like this apart, drifting.
Mm-hmm.
Why is she holding this against you? Why, did you speak up and defend mom and say something? She's
Mm-hmm.
thinking, she goes, oh my God, she goes on, but she feels bad. She feels like she's causing it.
No. I've defended her since even before she passed away with my sister, and it's unfortunately just one of those things.
Oh, give me your mom's birthday.
Yesterday, May 5th.
That was the candle she blew out.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
She blew out the candle and handed the gift. And it's like acknowledging you. It's not about her. This is about you. My gift to you. That's so beautiful. When is sister's birthday?
December.
Early or late?
Late. I'm the early one.
So Capricorn.
Yep.
Makes sense. It makes sense. She's gonna be triple time, but I see her coming around. But as hard as it is, sometimes the space will create the understanding or drive it further apart. And I see her coming around. I do. But she needs to, she's gonna build up a lot of anger on her heart, and she's gonna, mom is really stressing health on both of you because now she's worrying as a mom, like about my girls because they have kids and they need you guys because she's gone and you guys don't have her. And acknowledging, and she brought me to, as she's like, because I feel like if your sister knew all of this, she'd be like, and what about her?
No, for real.
She brought both of it. Mom just brought, and I don't know your sister, so she brought you in, and she shows both of your health in different types of way. Yours is more the physical. Your sister is harboring spiritual stuff that is going to bring in illness, which is almost deeper. You know what I mean? Yours is more just like, she's showing me just make better choices, but she wants both of you to be healthy, clean. It's just the message across the theme of the read. She goes, the blessing that's coming is from me.
Oh God. Okay.
Do you believe? She says, do you believe?
Yeah.
Something's coming. You've been doing the work. It's all divine timing. She's showing me everything perfect, as she's saying, I was far from perfect, but I'm going to make it as perfect as I can. Keep doing the work, and I will reward you and make sure spirit rewards you, universe rewards you. I have older, and this isn't, so grandmother age, but not grandma. Glasses, gray. I feel like mullet-ish or like shorter top. She says, I'm your angel, but you are an angel, and thank you. Thanking you. Does this make sense?
Oh, definitely does.
She goes, breathe. And when you are in those moments that you are questioning something, breathe and look to the sky and say my name, and I will help you with it.
That's crazy because I literally just did that yesterday.
That's how it happened.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Just confirming and validating. They're showing me that you've had a really pivotal change and journey. How old are you?
24.
20. Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm a baby.
Old soul though.
Mm-hmm. Oh
Old
yeah.
soul. Hold on, I have to do my math. I'm gonna turn this timer off, but I've got to do this math and finish this thought. Yeah. So by your next birthday, huge transformation, but use that as the fuel to light you, to keep you energized and on the right path. You can have a low, a funk, a feel, a work through for 24 hours, then get up like Beyonce says and get back at it. Don't let it paralyze you. Balance, create your balance. She's showing me, she's like, what you do, tell her, like help her. And I'm like, what do I do? She's like, angelic love and light. And I'm like, balance. That's
right.
I'm the balance energy queen. That's all it is. Create your balance. Create your balance. And she's just showing me everything is so transitioning, and it's almost like you feel this shift.
Mm-hmm.
Be even more optimistic and see the openings and see it as if it is happened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want you to not only intentionally desire it and manifest it and create it, but I want you to, as if it is like that now, vision it with all your senses.
Ooh, okay.
Who's around you? What are you doing? What do you look like? How do you feel? She's like, I will make it happen as long as you keep doing the work. Use that as your motivation. All right, I'm going to set the clock for 10, and then it's all yours.
Oh.
I feel like she had a lot to say, although I have to say you have like a whole bleacher section of people up there.
I'm not surprised.
And they were so quiet and respectful and just honoring, but I feel she had so much to say. What do you have for me, love?
Oh. I don't know. That was amazing. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know.
What she pulled me through, and I feel who questioned more if she suffered? Who questioned if she suffered? She did not. That's why she took me through what she took me through in the beginning. I was at peace. She said, I just want to sleep.
So can you ask her if what she showed me recently was what she saw before she passed?
She said, wasn't it beautiful? She says now she's giving me rainbow arches above you, and that you need to go be the rainbow of the world. Beyond the light is the rainbow. She said, do you love rainbows?
I do. I love unicorns, rainbows, bright, like everything.
Shine your rainbow on the world, not the light. I fucking love that. I feel like you need to use that. You gotta, girlfriend, fantastic. You got so much potential that you're not using. I'm taking your 10 minutes and I'm just not gonna talk. It's really okay. You have so much that you are not showing to the world, but it is also all divinely unfolding and it's happening. So, but I need to make you aware that I'm aware and I see it. That's what I do. My best gift my whole life has been to see past through somebody's soul, see their potential and what there is if you continue forward. So keep marching through. Who's military? Who's like grandfather energy? Grandpa. Throat. Was he lung cancer? Throat with him? The energy is like, if not, that's my guide's representation for use your throat chakra in the best way it is possible. Do not hold it in. Do not hold it in, but there's a way to say it.
Okay.
It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yep. Okay.
So that's if it didn't make sense, if he didn't pass from that, then that's my guide's way of saying, because my throat felt like it was shutting down.
Yeah. Yep.
So don't keep it in though, because an enchanted world is available to you if you want it. Just as the oak tree is hidden in its seed, the god and goddess within you, reason devoid of feeling, is merely harsh judgment. So listen to your heart and move beyond the boundaries you have placed around yourself. It's time to step into your power and create a world of bliss.
Well, shit. Okay.
The time is now. And so definitely the old soul in you, past life, like goddess energy, for sure. And I feel like you resonate with a lot of realms, and you're aware of that.
Yep.
And the more you do, I feel like you're coming to a shift with your own gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Alice in Wonderland. She says, you haven't touched, she goes, she's showing me, she took my hand, she goes, you haven't played with them in a while. Does this make sense?
I have Alice in Wonderland Oracle cards, and they are my absolute favorite deck that I own, besides my shadow work deck. And I kind of just stare at them, and I'm like, okay, I know you want me to like deal with you, but like I don't want to, but like but like okay, but like I hear you, like stop bothering me, but like okay, fine.
Just one, even a day. She goes, you haven't been playing with them.
Nope, I haven't.
And sometimes she wants to talk to you through them. As I was saying that, and I was listening to you, the last card that popped out, number 3, because things come in threes with me. An angel surrounds you with rainbow wings, here to reconnect you with your true nature. The balanced, healthy, sensitive, and loving you. Remember that there is more to life than your achievements. Consciously connecting your spiritual and physical realities will help you reconnect to the sacred, infinite, and creative part of yourself that is yearning to play a greater role in your life. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy. And create your balance. Believe, see it, keep doing it. It's happening. There we go. I'm like, done.
Over, that's it.
Oh.
I love it. I love it. Wow.
And I felt it was gonna be a beautiful day. And she says, I want to bring you peace for all the peace that I took. And I feel completely grounded.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, before you go, she's showing me 2 people discussing, debating something about, was something done right? Or is this how she would have wanted it? Or something in regards to how maybe something didn't go exactly right as far as the aftermath.
Yeah. Yeah. My stepdad and I argued for days about how we were going to plan her service, and he kept telling me this is not what she wanted, it wasn't this, it wasn't that, and I me being a hard head.
She goes, you knew.
I did.
She goes, you were right.
I know.
He was just upset.
Yep.
She's saying sorry for him. She's saying she's taking all the blame.
It's not her fault.
I'm glad you just said that, because she heard it. She's acknowledging it and she knows it, and you've released it, and now it's going to be cleared. And this is how we make peace and progress. Develop, she goes, I want you to play with the cards because the better you're going to make your new communication with me.
I talked to her enough. Mingish wants to communicate through cards, not with me.
She goes in a such deeper way. And she just showed Alice going diving down the freaking the big carpet, that black and white thing.
Yep.
And she's like total trying to be funny, clowning around.
That's her. Wow. That's crazy.
She gave how is 3 grandchildren? 4?
Would have been 3.
She's giving them balloons, and it's almost like Mary Poppins being lifted off, but she's showing me I'm giving it to you how she's giving it to me. So I'm like looking so strangely as I'm saying it. They're going up with the balloons, purple balloons.
The goosebumps right now. Holy hell. We literally just did balloons at the lake for her. And when
For her birthday.
Yeah. When I had my miscarriage, we did purple balloons for my daughter. Holy shit.
She says, I promise I'm going to be the mother that I wish I could have been with her until you can reconnect. She's giving me dark hair.
Yep.
And she just can't thank you enough for you're keeping her alive as you should. Everybody. And I feel you just honor so many people. And as you feel that so many people influenced your life, your energy impacted a lot of people as well. And does. Do you have anything else left before I let beautiful spirit connect and cross back over?
I don't think so. Nope, that's a lie. Is my sister gonna be okay?
She has to be. There's no choice. And that's who she is. She'll come around, but it's going to take her a while. She asked me to ask you to please don't stop trying. Because she has the ability to become unbalanced in a cold way that she needs you to keep trying. You will soften her heart, she says. And she'll come around. She's holding on to a lot herself, and it feels like enough is enough, but it's not enough time for her. So within divine timing, envision it, create it. We're coming up to the new moon.
Yeah.
See it happening. Bring it into your world. Remember, Mom said anything you want, she's gonna make happen.
Okay.
All right, let me let spirit cross back over this dog. Oh my goodness, I'm like, it's like, I'm like, get off of me.
Yep. She was a lap dog.
I'm like, I don't like fur. Angel, my Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel. Bless me, shield me, guide me, protect me. Thank you for allowing me to be a divine channel and source for Alexis tonight, connecting her with the beautiful energy surrounding her, especially her mother. Allow her to continue to see, hear, and feel all that she needs to know on her divine journey to move forward and continue ascending, transforming, evolving into the highest version of herself, the best self. Shield her, protect her, and surround her with love and light as she helps so many beautiful people out of the dark. Remove any body, mind, and spirit impurities from her, grounding her back to Gaia, Mother Earth, connecting with the golden rays, aligning with Christ-like consciousness, body, mind, and spirit balance. Amen. Woo, girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop recording now.